What's up, everyone? I'm Bill with Calimoto TV, back at Cali Track Days, back at Buttonwillow, back in the MT-09. Super stoked. So we just came off of a B- group on the Gixxer, and I talked about the configuration that we're running on the track today, and I'm completely unfamiliar with it. So I decided I'm going to take this out in the C group, get a little bit more comfortable with the track, get a little better feeling, and see how I do later in the day on maybe the BMW. So we're going to head back out. We are in the C group, so we're just going to take it a little easy, keep an eye out, make sure everyone's riding safe as always. We've had a absolutely wonderful day. These are days that people at track day organizations dream of. Oh my god, if we could have days like today. Minor crashes. Most of the crashes are simply because there was a tsunami of a storm that came through last night and dumped so much rain, it's absolutely muddy out there off track. So we've had 3 people crash, all off-track excursions, and they've just grabbed a handful of brakes and down they go. So, oh, look at my good buddy. So how small this world is, he's a buddy of mine from LA that has an optical company who rides motorcycles that came out, and he's riding with us today. So love it. Oh, rum. All right, off we go. Heating the tires, acceleration and brake, In between, we get the little pop. Let's work with this guy. Let's get him to straighten out his track. So Bert owns an optical shop, an optical lab down in LA, and when we started Cali Track Days, he found us on Facebook, and he's like, wait, what? And he's on his Ducati 1200 Monster. So he called me a couple weeks ago and was like, dude, I think I'm gonna come out. And I was like, hell yeah, man, absolutely. So I'm gonna follow him for this session, and then we're gonna shorten up his line. So he really goes really wide, takes everything really wide. Bert's a subscriber to the channel. If you guys aren't subscribed, ring that bell button, because I love doing these videos. Thank you guys for supporting us. We've got more in store. We've got some stuff coming up. Track videos on a 2020 BMW S1000. I can't wait to get that. My fingers crossed. We're back here in 2 weeks on June 3rd. And word on the street, word to the mother, that it's coming in June. We just don't know when. So if I have to pick that thing up on June 1st, I'm no joke, I'm gonna run that thing. It's 600 mile service and schedule it for Saturday before I come down here. Actually, Saturday is the 1st. Oh my god, please don't come for the 3rd, as much as I want to ride that thing. So we got a little new A section, so this is new to me. So we want Bert to watch. We want him to hit that big cone over there. So we want him to hit the cone, and he's leaned over pretty far. So we want to get him up off the bike, like I always talk about. So I'm gonna be able to get this guy on the brakes. So watch him through this section, and maybe he's changed his ways, but he really kind of does this, and we want him to shoot. See, he should be shooting straight through. Let's pick it up a little bit better. There we go. Hell yeah, Bert. All right, so maybe his outlap was a little deceiving. Want to hit on here, on the brakes on the outside, and back in, into the outside, on the accelerator. All right, so I'm gonna pass him out in the riverside. I'm gonna pull him in and talk to him, and we're going to talk about getting off the bike a little bit more. So I'll set myself up to be able to pass him out on the outside. I think he's going to do some passing. So we'll have to catch him in a second. Look behind you, look forward, right? So I want to make sure he was looking back, so let's make sure we're looking forward. All right, let's go, Bert. All right, so I'm gonna sneak up on Bert and I'm starting to understand that. God, that's gonna be such a cool corner at speed. Now I understand it. So let's see what Bert's Ducati 1200 Monsters got to this MT-09. I know I'll get him on the brakes. He's definitely got more power than me. But let's see what we got. Okay, so he's gonna follow me. So I'm just emphasizing, I'm always emphasizing. When you emphasize it, when we as coaches, we emphasize what's going on, we're able to portray better to the customer what exactly we're wanting them to do. So I think Bogna is working with this young lady. So I think we're going to be able to get her past. Okay. See, so I'm emphasizing getting over. Because we're able to keep this MT-09 up on the meat of its tires, right? So that's what we're trying to do. I know I left him a little bit. Oh, he's back there. I'm able to keep this bike upright more. God, I like this bike. I really enjoy this bike to learn the track. So we're able to keep it up a little bit further. So I think he got stuck behind that guy. Here he comes, here he comes. Ooh, I'm starting to dig this track on this MT-09. This config, I'm really starting to enjoy it. Really starting to enjoy it. So I want to get him off the bike a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So he's on this style bike. So he should be able to get it. He should be able to be getting it. All right. So you see how I was getting off the bike crazy amounts?
Yeah.
Did you see that the bike's angle was upright?
Well, it was more
Okay,
left.
put your kickstand down real quick. Okay, so you're riding on this portion of the tire, right? But the best traction you have is right here. That's where we're riding. So if we can get off the bike, okay? So if we can do this and get the bike upright, we're going to get better traction on the track. When we see an exit, we can accelerate out because we've got meat on our tire. Does that make sense? So when you first went out,
I don't know if my leg muscles would hold me up that much.
just try. You'll enjoy it. When we were going, you're sweeping kind of real on the edge of the tires. You're kind of staying upright, but you're taking that bike down, right?
Yeah.
You've got no traction over there.
Right.
So keeping the bike up, you see how I was just on the backside? I was like, pew, pew, pew.
Right. Yeah.
Because the bike's upright, right?
Yeah.
And I don't have to flip it as far. I'm going from here to here.
I get you, yeah.
Not here to here, right? So I'm going from here to here, right?
That makes sense.
So let's do it again and try to get a little bit more off, but try to keep the bike more upright a little bit, which is going to put you on this part of the tire, which then you'll be able to accelerate out and hit those outside apexes a little sooner.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's shoot it again. So showing them what we want to do, that's the important part, right? And then explaining to them and saying, you saw how I did that? Yep, perfect. That's what I want you to do. And now he gets it. Now he's understanding that that's the section of the tire that we always want to ride on. We always want to ride on the meat of our tires. Again. So just right off the bat, I'm just emphasizing, right? I just want to show him this is what we want. Now this one, we can go straight through. Right? But when we get up to these corners, so we'll be able to pass this guy. So this is a new turn. So we're getting off the bike, keeping the bike upright. So he's slowed down, like I always talk about in the videos. He's slowed down because I've taken him out of that comfort zone. But as we get, and as we understand it, and he gets that bike is more controllable. Any bike, it's more controllable. I mean, unless you're Valentino Rossi, right? All these bikes are controllable by getting off the bike and keeping up by the Gixxer, the BMW, the R3. I mean, the bikes that we have, guys, we have everything. We have big horsepower. We've got the MT-09. We've got the, you know, the R3. We've got it all. So it really gives us the opportunity to be able to show that it doesn't matter what you're on. You know, I think the only thing we probably don't have is the 600 anymore. So what's wrong with him? Straight up body position, right? Should work on that. All right, so he's back behind us. So if we can get him to understand that he can be upright and on the accelerator, he's right behind me. He's right there now. So he's a little bit comfortable. Oh, that's a good picture. Let's see how we look in that picture. See if we can get a little insert in there. So this is a good example of why we're over. Because see, I'm accelerating out, even though I've got the lean on and I've got the weight over on the bike, right? But I've got the accelerator out because I'm on the meat of the tires. I'm working the tires of the area that we've got the most grip on. So he fell back a little bit, but he's there, he gets it. Yeah, definitely more off. Let's see what he's got, There we go, Bert, yeah. So you can see that section that he's riding on now. I know we're slowing down, but he's right on the meat of that area of that tire that we want to be on. There we go, Bert. So that's our checkered flag, so let's see. Get the last corner. He wants to get the last corner. He's got his elbow pointed out. There we go, Bert. Hell yeah. All right, so let's see what he says. Let's see what he has to say now about what he's learned. So he's gonna say, you know, it's comfort level a little off, but I think at the end of the day he's gonna say, yeah, I get it. So let's follow him. I think he's probably gonna head over to the garage. Oh, he stopped right here. So you can see where he's riding. He's riding there. And you can see, come back and look at this, Bert. Sure enough, you can see two distinct areas of where he's riding. He's been riding here, but look at this new feathering in this area.
Yeah.
You see how you moved up on the tire, right?
It feels a lot better. There's more room to go faster, but my legs are giving out. My muscles. And then I get caught up in you know, with the slower riders.
Yeah.
So.
But you see how getting on that meat, everything is going to end up being faster once you get comfortable with it, because once you see the exit, you can just basically just get on it, because you're on the area of the tire that's going to give you the best thing. So tire wise though, is you should be nice and clean like this. So we probably want to adjust our pressures down a teeny bit, PSI or 2 probably. And we should get a nice clean, look at that tire, how clean it is.
Yeah.
Compared to this is kind of tore up, right?
Yeah, right?
So drop it just a teeny bit in the rear, and the front looks great, right?
Okay.
Keep the front, rear drop it a teeny bit more.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Was that dope?
That was awesome, bro.
I got you on the vlog.
Oh, you. Awesome, man.
So I was talking about that we run optical shops together and how we met, and here we are at track days now, huh?
Awesome, man. Yeah, you're teaching me a thing or two.
All right. Well, you can teach me how to edge some lenses later.
I think you're good on that.
All right, Bert. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So there we go, man.
You think I can maybe go to B?
Yeah, we're gonna move you to B minus.
Okay.
Yeah, get you faster, because you were definitely up in traffic.
Okay, yeah.
So I think it's lunch right now.
Yeah.
So I'll get you moved. Head over to registration. I'll move you right now.
All right, right on.
All right, cool. There you go. So we do moves at lunch only. So we'll get him moved to the B minus. He's definitely a B minus rider. He's comfortable with it. So I'm gonna swap him over real quick and see if I can't get out on this B minus. Probably won't do a vlog on the next one. I think I'm just gonna go and ride. Ah, what a day, guys, what a day. This weather dampened. We were sold out today, and we had a lot of people no-show because I think of the weather. But what a beautiful day, man. What a beautiful day for you guys that didn't come today. You guys should have been here, because it has been gorgeous. We're at a cool 70 degrees out. Oop. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take care of business. Cali Track Days. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and of course leave us a comment. But till next video, where are we going to be next video? I think we'll be on this next video. I'll be on this. Actually, you know what? We're going to be right back on this. We're doing an on-track review with the MT-09. So stay tuned for the next video. Thanks, guys, for watching.